Our ancestors moved God to wrath. So guess what he said? Y'all gotta get punished. But the thing is, they see so-called black faces teaching the Bible and think we don't know nothing. Nope. Yep.
When you deal with all Israelites, they say, you gotta have a beard. You gotta have a beard. And regardless of what some of the doctrines are, those basic things in God's laws, we all gonna keep. You understand? A lot of times we have a lot of stuff that go on in our community, right? That we don't understand what the judgment of it is. You understand? The spirit in this Bible bear witness with our spirit, and we're gonna go over those things and see if it bear witness with your spirit. That happened to the children of Israel to identify who we are.
Hey, you heard this gospel before?
Yeah, I'm very spiritual. I'm a Christian man.
You're a Christian man, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, bro?
Xavier Randolph. Man.
Xavier Randolph.
Right here, Zebulon Drive.
Zebulon Drive. All right, my name Abel, bro. Let me ask you a question.
Abel like Cain, Abel.
Cain and Abel, yep. Yeah. Who are you according to the Bible? Can you tell me that?
I'm God's child. I'm Jesus Christ, my father.
Okay, so okay, but another nation can say the same thing.
Sure. Of course.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Did God have a specific people he dealt with?
Yes, us.
Who?
The melanin people.
You got Africans who melanin? Israelites, bro. We the Israelites, we God chosen people, bro. Guess what? Slavery ain't happened for no reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Why slavery happened? That's the biggest question.
Control this. Us.
Who?
The other race.
Give me Baruch real quick. Chapter 4, verse 6. Hey, look. Listen to me. Listen, can't nobody make you do what you don't want to do.
I know that.
It's a reason why we went into slavery. And I'm finna show you. Straight cut, it's a reason why we went into slavery. It's a reason why we at the bottom of society today.
Are we though?
Hey, everywhere you go, every city you go, and you go to the hood, who you found predominantly in there? You tell me that. I done been in different states, bro. Every hood I go to, who you find? Okay, then read that.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 6. You were sold to the nations.
Oh, God talking to the so-called blacks and Hispanics. We are the Israelites. We are prince that got power with God. That's who we talking to. He said you were sold to the nations, read.
Not for your destruction.
He didn't want us to destroy us. God only loved the Israelites, bro. Right. He said he didn't sell us to destroy us, read.
But because ye moved God to wrath.
You heard that?
It's all coming back around.
Yeah, all come back around. Our ancestors moved God to wrath. So guess what he said? Y'all gotta get punished. I'm dealing with y'all on a certain level. I ain't dealing with everybody else on. But continue to read.
Right. You were delivered unto the enemy.
What God called them?
You were delivered unto the enemy.
I got a question for you, big bro. Who was the people that sold us into slavery? What nationality people they was?
White.
White. What God you called them?
The people.
Read that one more time. Listen now. We were sold to somebody, right? But what God called them? Read that one more time.
Ye were delivered unto the enemies.
You were what?
The enemy.
The enemies. That's why today's we can have a bunch of white people walking around our neighborhood, and guess what?
They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn. Why you think that, bro? Cause we don't look at them at what God look at them. God called them our what? Our enemies. You understand that? They can come to our community at 2 o'clock in the morning and they know ain't nobody gonna touch them. Right. But let little Ray walk around 2 o'clock in the morning, man, I'm finna get robbed. Hey, these boys finna come stick me up real quick. White man ain't gotta worry about that. He got our people trained on a leash. I guarantee you, listen, bro, I guarantee you, and we were white people right here teaching the Bible, everybody come out here.
Right.
Everybody come out here. But the thing is, they see so-called black faces teaching the Bible and think we don't know nothing. No. You understand that? And we bringing y'all solutions. Continue to read on that real quick.
I thought y'all was some Omega Psi Phi.
No, we the Israelites, bro. We the Israelites. We Israel united in Christ.
I rock with that.
Yes, sir. Continue to read that real quick. Hold on, listen up.
Verse 7. For you provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
So God says we provoke him that made us. That's why we got sent into slave trade, because we sacrifice unto devils. One way we sacrifice unto devils today. Money.
Right.
Guess what? Christianity.
Right.
Islam. What they teaching us, bro?
To be to worship somebody else.
Yo, guess what they teaching us? Worship that white man right there. You understand that? Hey, bro, we got brothers in Ghana. They said when you see a white person, you already seen God. You ain't gotta go to church. Yes, that's how destroyed we is, bro. That's how destroyed we is, bro.
I know my Jesus. It just what I believe in.
But look, thing.
I believe that.
Listen.
I choose to
Right.
believe that. I know religion ain't even real.
Right.
I'm spiritual more than anything.
Okay.
I just practice Christianity, Islam,
Okay.
Islam and Ifa.
Hey, give me Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 2. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 2. Okay, listen, bro. You say you practice Christianity, Ephod. I heard about Ephod. I'm from Savannah. That's all them brothers down there do. And you say you do what with us? Islam. Read that real quick. Watch this now.
I chose Christianity though.
Right. But look, this is what I'm saying. It's a whole bunch of stuff out there that we ain't got no business getting into. That's why we have different things in our head.
I don't even go there. I'm spiritual more than anything. I chose a religion for my show.
Okay, watch what the Bible say. Read that. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 3.
Verse 3, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace.
That's why you see our brothers out here. We unified, read.
There is one body.
There is one body. Listen closely, read.
And one Spirit.
And one Spirit, read.
Even as ye are called in one hope.
And one hope
of your calling. One Lord.
One Lord.
One faith.
One faith.
One baptism.
One baptism.
One God.
One God.
And Father of all.
And Father of all. So guess what? Where's the truth in Christianity, Ephod, and Islam?
Same thing.
It ain't no truth.
Exodus 23.
It ain't no truth.
It's all a story.
Hey, remember what we read? We sacrifice unto devils and not to God. That's how we got put in this. The same reason how our forefathers did it, we doing it today by being a part of these religions. God called them devils. Go ahead.
As a man though, if you don't want to go to jail or die,
yes sir,
bro, you must commit to something.
Okay, I understand.
It ain't about. It's the same story.
Okay,
just a different name or different prophets like Muhammad, Jesus.
Okay,
it's all as a man.
Okay,
from these trenches.
Okay,
you don't have no father. You don't have no mother. You got to, bro.
Right. Let me ask you this.
Right.
Look. In prison. Listen. All right. In prison. Most of our brothers consort to what? For what?
Protection.
For protection.
Hey, real quick. Get 1 Timothy 1 and verse 7. Hey, hold on 1 second, bro. Because you're making a lot of valid points. You understand? You make sense, a whole lot of sense. And the thing is, man, you got the courage to come up and actually talk to us. Because all it is we brothers talking one to another. You understand? And the thing is, we found things out about this Bible and the stability of the mind that we need. You understand? To build up and strengthen our people. And a lot of times it's like because of that protection, the lack of father and all that different things like that, that's the reason why we get into those different things. Because when you look at the Christian church, ain't no hardly no men in there. You understand? When you look at Islam, it's a whole bunch of brothers, but then it's like the doctrine is skewed. You understand? A lot of people doing their own things. But the thing is that we was given this Bible for the stability of our minds. You understand? And to bring a kingdom here on this earth. Because the kingdom of heaven is going to be right here. A lot of times we don't think about that. And it's going to be ruled by brothers like you or even yourself. The thing is that you just got to get the instruction to get it so you can be a king and priest on this earth. You understand? Go ahead, read what you got. 1 Timothy 1 and verse 7. Desiring to be teachers of the law. Desires to be what? Teachers of the law. So the thing is this. If we should desire to be teachers of the law, we have to first learn God's laws. You understand? If you go into Islam and you go to learn God's laws, you have one sect of those that's Muslim, they say you grow a beard. The other sect say don't grow a beard. When you deal with all Israelites, they say you gotta have a beard. You gotta have a beard. And regardless of what some of the doctrines are, those basic things in God's laws, we all gonna keep. You understand? So it's like, that's what we need. You understand? Go ahead, read. Understanding neither what they say, nor whereof they affirm. So a lot of times you have Christianity, and give me Isaiah 33 and verse 6. A lot of times what you have in Christianity, a whole bunch of I don't know what the hell you call it. There's a whole bunch of damn doctrines that don't make no sense, or they all clashing. But the thing is that this Bible is supposed to give us stability. You understand? And give us order and structure. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, read what I got. Read what you got.
Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom
And what?
and wisdom.
So let me ask you this, brother. What's your name?
Savior.
Xavier. I'm Abner. All right, Xavier. What is, it said, wisdom. What is your understanding of what wisdom is?
Wisdom just like the overall general knowledge that you obtain through experience.
Okay, knowledge that you attain through experience. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna find out what the Bible says what wisdom is. Give me that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 5. Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Give me that. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 6. Gonna find out what wisdom is. All right. And then I want Sirach 19. Go ahead. Come on.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations.
So it said, keep therefore and do them. What is it talking about? Let's go up. Jump up to verse 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and to the judgments which I teach you.
So statutes, judgments of the Lord. A lot of times we have a lot of stuff that go on in our community, right? That we don't understand what the judgment of it is. You understand? A lot of, until we step in it, we get hemmed up, and then it's like, damn, I wish I would have known that. I wish somebody would have took the time to teach me, just like you was talking about fathers earlier. We ain't got no fathers in our neighborhoods to be like, you know what? Hey, bro, don't do that. You understand? Nowadays, exactly, bro. Xavier's on point. Nowadays, you got brothers that encourage you to do it. You know why? Because a lot of time misery love company, and they look at you as competition instead of looking at you and be like, you know what, there's a God on this earth. I need to cultivate this God and Xavier to make that thing come out. You understand? So we could come out and teach his people and learn how to rule this earth. That's what it's supposed to be, for us to rule this earth as a family, as a people. You understand? But we got to bring out that God in our brothers. You understand? That's what we're trying to do with you, Xavier. It's already in you, but you got to bring that thing out.
I bring it
you
out.
understand?
These young people want to think I'm trying them, want to fight me. I have to beat them up sometimes.
Yeah.
But they think I stand firm in what I believe in.
Okay. Okay.
I just told you, but I didn't really know y'all brothers out here like that. That's why I really just said I was a Christian, but I'm not really no Christian because I don't even like the church.
Yeah, that's it, bro. We don't like to go in the Christian church neither, unless it is to go in there to bring our people out. You know what I'm saying? To give them the word and to bring them out, because God ain't in there. God ain't in there. You understand? We have to bring the kingdom of heaven out in us. It's there because our spirit reference, Sirach chapter 19 and verse 19. The spirit in this Bible bear witness with our spirit, and we're going to go over those things and see if it bear witness with your spirit. That happened to the children of Israel to identify who we are. All right, go ahead, read that.
Sirach 19 verse 19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord.
See that? The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord. So we need that wisdom and that knowledge that this Bible give, and it's in the commandments of God. But we weren't taught the commandments. You damn sure ain't gonna get them in the church. You ain't gonna get them in the mosque. You ain't gonna get them in the Buddhist temple. You ain't gonna get it from a Wayist. You ain't gonna get it from a Taoist. You ain't gonna get it from a spiritual advisor. What they gonna do, they gonna hook you up with different spirits that's gonna take you further away from God. That's what's gonna happen, bro. You understand? And how we know? Because we was doing that shit before we came in the truth. You understand? Go ahead, read what you got.
The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life, and they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
So we learn how to be immortal. We learn how to get life by applying these different things to our lives. You got more? Come on.
The fear of the Lord.
The fear of the Lord. We fear the Lord's judgments. Because what happened is this, Xavier, is like, a lot of times, man, we'll do things and we don't realize that it could bring death. You understand? Or it might bring a disease, or it might bring some kind of mental instability, man. It's like, I knew a brother that I grew up with. He was smart. You understand? The brother started hanging around the wrong type of crew or whatever. They gave him some weed laced with something. The brother ain't been right since. And it's like, His mama don't know what to do to get him back on track. You understand? We shouldn't want that for our people. You understand what I'm saying? Come on.
The fear of the Lord is all wisdom. And in all wisdom is the performance of the law.
And all wisdom is the performance of the law. So just like how you were saying, Xavier, it's like we go through the different things, we get the experience of it. So what the Bible is talking about is us studying this Bible, praying to the Most High, and then applying it to our lives. You understand?
So when he said that the fear is only just the wisdom, like just basically that's your fear, because sometimes I get to talking to God and I be like really scared for real. It's just like because I know so much, right? That's what it is, basically. Okay. That's the fear. The knowledge and fear, the same thing.
Knowledge and fear?
Knowledge and fear.
But the thing like this, that fear.
Fear and wisdom, the same thing.
Right. That fear and that wisdom. Right, because that wisdom that lets you know, all right, if I go down this path, this is going to be the judgment. This is going to be the result. Versus you just having the knowledge, but like, okay, I know what it is. But when you looking at it and you're like, you know what? Damn, if I do this, this is going to cause this reaction, and this reaction is going to cause this, and that's going to cause this. You understand? That's just like how you have brothers that commit adultery. You commit adultery and you don't realize it's like, bro, that brother you commit adultery with his wife, he gonna have hatred for you forever and never let it go. And now you looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. What is that? You understand? Versus saying, you know what? I'm not gonna commit adultery. That way I ain't gotta worry about that pressure. You understand what I'm saying?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.